What's up, guys?
Hey guys,
welcome to another episode of The Do Crew. For this episode, we're gonna have a new segment called Does wikiHow wikiWork?
We like to do things in unison, by the way.
This wikiHow wikiWork is a segment in where we check this website called wikiHow because they seem to know everything and they have an answer for everything.
Like, how do I fix my car battery?
How to succeed in an interview.
Or, how do I replace my ink cartridge in my printer? How to dress appropriately for a formal event.
So all those things, they know the answer, but are they actually true? So does a wiki work?
Alright, that's what we're gonna find out today.
So for the first one, so this one is how to be a fan of something.
It's quite interesting.
Interesting how?
Not apparently people don't know how to cheer for something that they're interested in.
It's a strange question to ask.
Yeah.
How to be a fan of something, and it's weird to like go to the internet for that.
It's like
that answer. So for the first one, we're gonna have Mauro here as our experiment. So Mauro is really not that into gaming.
Okay, I am into NBA 2K, I am into Kingdom Hearts, I'm occasionally into Solitaire as well, you know. You can't go wrong with the classics.
Games that are more competitive and more mainstream, like Dota 2,
Call of Duty,
Counter-Strike, not so much. So, with wikiHow, we're gonna make him a fan of eSports. Cool. You know what eSports is?
It means electronic sports, right?
So basically,
sports is supposed to be played in real life, people. Real life!
That's his mindset. But news nowadays, you see tons of teenagers becoming insta-millionaires.
Sports.
So you can see anti-fan Mauro.
I'm not an
anti-esports gaming Mauro.
I just don't understand.
So we're gonna try and make him understand. Number one, decide what you want to become a fan of. So it's eSports. We're gonna try eSports. Number two, research. Basically, eSports is where teams play competitively with different games. Playing it for money, right?
Alright, okay.
So there are the popular games like Dota 2 and where people just really earn millions just by playing it. And you get it in groups of 5, teams of 5. So 5 players here, 5 players here, one screen in the middle, and thousands of people watching.
So they basically just copied basketball.
So he's still not a fan, but we're getting there. Listen or read any material you want to be a fan of. Luckily, I have a video for Mauro to watch. Try and feel it out. Imagine that you're not a hater of this.
Okay. Imagine that I don't strongly go against this. Okay. Oh look. Dramatic music.
Look how many people support it. This is a sport.
When you say that this is a sport,
e-sport,
it doesn't make it a sport. Okay. You're going way over the top with this dramatic music. See, look at this guy. Oh my god, he's crying.
It's competition at its best.
They're not even showing what they're doing. They're just cheering.
Because it's about esports, not about the game. They have commentators. They're the sparkly things and flags.
Those are called confetti. If you didn't know. I'd like to see them actually play the game instead of handing out the awards.
That was $40,000.
You know, some people earn that in a year.
Look at that stadium.
Like I said, we don't know whether this is in front of the e-gaming.
Oh, that was amazing. There were like old people watching.
That was probably their parents supporting the players. Life. You have none. Okay, alright. Okay, so basically all we learned from this video is that all you need to add is dramatic music and crowd shots and you can be considered a sport. Amazing, isn't it?
Still not a fan. I think he's getting there. Success! You have become a fan.
Amazing! I'm a fan and I didn't even know about it.
So, does wikiHow wikiWork?
No, it does not.
So he's not a fan.
But I can understand why people would consider it
Right?
a sport, not a physical sport, an electronic sport.
So
So
mental sport.
I can understand why it's becoming considered as a sport. If you guys want to be a fan of something, don't do what we did.
Okay, so it didn't work. Mauro was pretty hyped about trying to become a fan.
I was okay hyped.
So now he's sad that it didn't work. Now,
I was
wikiHow luckily has an answer for comforting your friend. Since he failed at being a fan, he is now sad. And now he needs comfort of a friend. And I am that friend, and I have wikiHow. Know the situation before you try to help your friend.
So Matt, I tried to be a fan of this e-gaming thing, and wikiHow did not succeed in turning me into a fan. So now I'm very sad about it.
Okay, now I know his situation. Step 2. Observe how upset your friend is.
Oh no, eSports, e-gaming!
So he's pretty upset about it. So compliment your friend about their other great abilities and skills, especially if they are upset about something they're not good at. Mao,
Yes.
you're tall.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
have a watch.
I don't know how that plays into. What does that have to do with me not succeeding in being a fan of eSports?
You're good in basketball. You have nice hair.
You know what? Yeah. You know what?
Right? Know what type of consolation to carry out. So apparently, wikiHow says that there are 2 types of consolations. One is erect consolation,
Okay. That means it's.
and the other one is tender consolation.
I would prefer to go with a tender.
So we're gonna try tender consolation. We really don't know what it is about. Wiki doesn't really explain it well. So we're gonna do our own version of tender consolation.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. This is weird. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
You're not perfect.
I know that. I never said I was.
You're never perfect.
Okay. Now you're making me feel bad.
You have a watch.
Why do you keep on going? Do you want my watch? You can take it if you want it, okay?
You have a nice shirt.
Here, take it, okay? I'm not a fan at e-gaming and now I lost the watch.
Okay. So it's not really working right now. In a kind and understanding way, gently remind your friend
Oh, we already did that.
that no one is perfect.
You already did that. I know I'm not perfect. And you rubbed it in quite well.
But remember to say it tactfully, you aren't good enough. You aren't good.
You know what? You are a terrible friend. I'm never going to you.
Wait. Occasionally, all your friend needs is to be able to vent and talk about what is bothering them without being judged. What is the issue?
What's the issue? So at first, I was really bummed that I wasn't successful at being a fan of e-gaming. Then I had this friend who just told me that I wasn't perfect, that he wanted my watch, that I'm not good enough. So I don't know, it's just going on downhill from here.
Just don't say. It says, don't say anything like you're such a crybaby.
I'm not crying, but I'm beginning. I might after the end of this.
wikiHow is not wiki working right now. Tell your friend that you truly love him or her the way that he or she is. But be careful when telling this to a friend of the opposite gender, for he or she may take it the wrong way, especially if your friend has just been through a breakup. Don't worry, Mao. I truly love you, but not in that way. Don't think about it. Don't even think about it.
Okay. Oh.
But I do love you. Don't think about that way. The other way. Not that one. the other one. A hug will do wonders.
He didn't even answer. Okay. So, this
Is it
is just
working?
weird. Yeah. Well, the hug was nice, but
Maybe skip all the other steps and just go straight to the hug.
into the hug. You know what? What we learned here is that wikiHow does not know how to console a friend. Does wikiHow wikiWork in consoling a friend?
I don't think so.
But hey, that's why we're here. We're here to inform you whether or not it works.
And you know what? If you like this series, we can do more. There are millions of wikiHows. And we are the Do Crew trying to check if a wiki works. See ya, guys.
Peace.